Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Octopath Traveler.
Low
I'm excited
power,
to
please
get into
charge.
this one today. Alright, we're going to get another new character, if I can remember from last episode where they are, and there they are. They're stinking pirates. I can't forgive them for this. I'm getting everybody's things back no matter what it takes.
Low power, please charge.
Her name is Tressa, and she is a merchant. A tiny port town in the coastlands is the only home she's ever known. Here in Rippletide, she cuts deals and stocks shelves, doing all she can to help keep her family shop afloat. And from the quays she's walked 1,000 times, she looks out upon the endless sea and dreams of a wider world. When she is robbed by a band of thieving pirates one day, her pride as a merchant won't allow her to back down, and so she vows to set off for the pirates' den.
Low power, please charge.
She will need daring allies on the path she has chosen. Yeah. Yeah. This world is brimming with treasures. And I know that what I'm searching for is waiting for me out there somewhere. So I'll set sail for the horizon and the great big world that lies beyond. Yeah, this game's been awesome. Once again, guys, if there are any moments where I don't have any audio coming out, it's because with some of the weird copyright on this game, there's some moments where I may have to cut the audio or replace it with something. So bear with us if that happens. The audio will come back once the copyright thing is over. I think I had a video the other day that we had to cut out like 10 seconds. So if we lose sound, hang on, because it'll come back in, or if you don't want to hang on, you can skip ahead. Either way, there may be moments like that. Just wanted to nip that in the butt before we get started.
Power, please
and now that long-winded explanation's out of the way, if you like Octopath Traveler, or you like this channel, or you're just here out of curiosity, either way, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, you know, all that YouTube nonsense, so that you'll be alerted to when the next video comes out. Alright, let's get back into the game now.
Low power,
well, the shop ain't gonna stock itself.
Morning, Ma. Morning, Pa.
Morning, Tressa. Looks like our #1 employee is ready for another day of work.
Low power, please charge.
Sure am. And I'll start by stocking up the store.
Hold your seahorses, little lady. Tell me, what are the 3 things a merchant needs most?
Customers, for one.
Low power, please charge.
And early. Thought you had
Yep.
it, didn't you?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
You're too clever for me, Tressa. Now off you go.
Leave it to me, Pa.
Be careful out there, Tressa. Oh, those
Low
pirates
power,
caused
please
trouble in the
charge.
tavern lately.
Alright, I'm gonna try to interject some of my contributions here during the middle of the conversation, so that again, try to maybe avoid some of that stuff we were mentioning earlier. Pirates causing trouble around the tavern lately. Well, that doesn't sound like it could end up being a bad
Low power,
thing,
please
if you ignore the
charge.
fact that we already read like the summary of this.
If you see them, you make sure to keep a wide berth, you hear?
A wide berth. Alright. Don't think I've heard that expression before, but alright.
Got it, Ma. Be back in 2 ripples of the tide.
Low power, please charge.
There she goes. She reminds me of myself when I was that age. Always running off somewhere, wanting to prove myself a full-fledged merchant.
Low power, please charge.
Special.
That she is.
Good mom and dad. Oh yeah, we're trying to speak with
Low
the fisherman.
power, please charge.
We don't have our little map yet. No. Buy stuff with our money. Healing grapes, please. Can we buy any armor?
Low power, please charge.
Can buy a quartz rod. That's interesting. Why on earth would I pick the bronze vest when I've got the black attire here?
Low power, please charge.
And look at that, just enough left over for the shield. I'm broke! Yay! Alright, let's see. We want to switch out... Not that, sorry.
Low power,
the
please
defensive equipment.
charge.
The shield in place of the buckler. And the black attire in place of the body. Yes, so we are very defensive now. Which is good. So...
Oh,
You even beat some fishermen to the pier. Don't sound so surprised. We both know the early bird gets the worm, or in our case, the fish. You're darn right
Low
it does.
power,
Well,
please
here's the catch of the
charge.
morning. Blue marlin, I see. A big one, too, with lots of good meat on its bones.
I can give you this much.
huh?
Low power,
It's worth
please
a little more
charge.
than that. This one's a whopper. I guess I'll just have to take my business elsewhere then. Your hook snagged its innards. I was willing to overlook the damage, but...
Low power, please charge.
Fine, you got yourself a deal, missy.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Not bad.
You drive a hard bargain. You're born natural at negotiating. I was wrong to
Low
underestimate
power, please charge.
you. You got that right. I may not look like much, but I can haggle with the best of them. I learned my lesson. Well, don't be a stranger.
Yeah.
I won't. Thanks again.
Low power, please charge.
Next up, wine. Okay, so Y again is the special skill. I don't. Is this the beverage guy? $50, huh?
Hello.
Low power, please charge.
I don't have $50. This might become a problem. I might have to sell something. Yep, may have made a small mistake there. No, wait.
Low
There we
power,
go.
please charge.
If we have an inspiring plum, we don't need the other thing is my guess. Yeah, well, actually, we do need it, but let's get rid of 1 plum. Actually, 2 plums. I'm not going to use the plums that often. The grapes are more important. All right, we have enough.
Low power, please
Hello.
charge.
Bottle of wine. We have the finest mead. Always looking for a bargain.
Another day, another deal. Deal so good.
Low
it's
power,
practically a
please
steal.
charge.
This ought to liven up our little shop.
All right, so she's done her work for the day, it looks like.
Our little shop. Just me, Ma, and Pa. If I don't take over, who will?
Mm.
Low power, please charge.
The ocean is so vast.
I get it torn between wanting to explore and wanting to keep the shop going. I always wonder, what do I really want to do? You and everybody
Low
else in
power,
this world,
please
kid.
charge.
I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing. What do I really want in life? These are some deep questions for a, what I'm assuming is not a full-grown adult. Wow. And then I wonder...
What lies beyond the horizon?
Low power, please charge.
Drop anchor.
I'm guessing these are the pirates that we were reading about.
I haven't seen that ship around here before. Wonder where it came from.
This isn't going to be good.
Low
They did warn her
power,
to stay away
please
from
charge.
pirates.
Weary town.
Well, Grant, he doesn't look entirely like a pirate. The ones you would typically think of anyway.
Carries a delectable scent. Its cuisine may be promising.
Low power, please charge.
Looks like a fish out of water.
Is this a trading ship?
Indeed, and I am its captain.
a trading ship. Okay.
Low power,
Well,
please
My
charge.
name's Tressa. I'm a merchant in this town.
A pleasure to meet you.
I'm sure you have all kinds of neat cargo on board. Say, do you mind if I take a peek? I'd love to see what you've brought from overseas.
You have a true merchant's eye, lass. You gaze at a simple trading ship as if it were made of solid gold. Alas, I only allow passage to
Low
those I
power,
trust.
please charge.
Aww.
Or, well,
What
maybe.
was that? I'll go check it out.
Busy as a bream, that one.
Huh. Maybe he's not a pirate?
Low power, please
I
charge.
don't know. Let's go, Tressa. Wee. Wait a minute. Where do I go?
Low power, please charge.
Yeah, that's the inn. That's what I thought, but like it looks like they're blocking the way up the stairs. Okay, there we go. Don't, I beg you. That's all I have left. Matey. We got nothing left ourselves. Ain't that right, Mock? Hi, Mick. Sorry, gotta swallow something. There we go. Whew, I wasn't sure if I was gonna burp or what there.
Low
And when we
power,
be needing
please
something,
charge.
we
But... Sir! You ninny?
There'd be only one captain around here, and it'd be me. Ha, everyone knows I be the captain, and you're me first mate. We'll see about that, Mac, you
Low
scurvy
power,
swine.
please charge.
Odds cods.
Hey, stop that. Says who?
I won't allow it.
Says me. The people here are merchants and fishermen doing all they can to put food on the table. Have a heart. Don't steal what little they have from them.
Low power, please charge.
Be one chance to shove off, kid. But best to be on your way, little one. We're doing grown-up business here. I'm not going anywhere. Well, what you got
Low
there,
power, please charge.
Yo-ho!
kid? Hey! A brat like ye wouldn't appreciate it none anyway. We're doing ye a right favor by taking it off your hands. Now say thank ye. Give it back.
Lass,
Low
I
power,
had a
please
feeling he was
charge.
with the-
But
I'd think again.
You've got pluck, I'll give you that. But they don't look like the types who will listen to reason, savvy? That lily-livered scalawag knows what he's talking about, kid. Best take his advice to heart.
Low power,
In this
please
world, the strong
charge.
take.
Bye-bye now.
Fare thee well.
It's been a bloody pleasure.
There's no need to pretend.
Your legs are trembling. It's just a cramp, that's all.
Lass,
Low power, please charge.
Not even. Instead, they're holed up in the caves of Maya, west of town. What do I do now? Oh, okay.
Low power, please charge.
Enter a cutscene.
hello there.
Going somewhere, lass? Captain. I still think he's probably working with the pirates. If I didn't know better, I'd say you were setting a course straight for the pirates' den. Awfully rash, wouldn't you?
well,
Only a fool would think they could haggle their wares back from dastardly pirates. I know, but I can't just sit by and do nothing. Those poor people might starve if they don't get their belongings back. Whoa. Well, looks like we had a little bit of a power outage there. Are we still recording? Still recording? Yep. Whoa, power's out again. I wonder what's going on. I'm totally going to leave this in the video because this is
Low power, please charge.
Well, huh. Is it gonna come back on? Alright. Is it gonna stay on?
Low power, please charge.
Well, that was interesting. Nice little diversion here. Well, all right. Yeah, give me just a second to make sure that everything's good after that, and I'll get back to
Low
it.
power,
Hang on
please
just a second,
charge.
everybody. I'm going to pause while I make sure everything's all right.
Charge.
Checking things out. We appear to be okay, but wouldn't be shocked if it happens again while we're on camera. All right. On my honor as a merchant, I can't let them get away with this. Hey, look at that. I called that. Wow, what is happening? A fine choice of words, lass.
Really?
Aye, if you're so determined, I won't stop you.
However,
On the condition that you let me help.
Huh?
Yeah, I feel like he's going to be a pirate and betray us. How so? I'm willing to part. Less skeptical of him. I was going to say, if he comes with us, he's definitely a pirate. If there's something that catches your eye, consider it yours, for the right price, of course.
Deal.
Kind of wish I didn't spend all my money now, because there'll probably be something good. Alright, I have no idea what's happening for why it's going on and off like this. This is, I'm afraid to stop recording because this is quite the scene. I kind of want to capture every moment of this. Alright, what do you have?
Low power, please
tree
charge.
nut. Eh. None of that except for the healing grape looked useful. Wow. Like, is there something wrong with the house? Like, what is happening here? Huh. Hello there, everybody. Somewhat future Travis chiming in here. This is moments after the recording ended. You're going to love this. So despite all of the power outage issues, that actually did not mess up the recording at all. However, this is entirely on me. No one else can be blamed for this. I forgot to charge my microphone before this recording. So, I don't know how else to say it. My audio went in and out. So we'd have sentences where, for example, I'm going to say the cat ran fast and give you an idea of what my mic was doing. The rant est. So, yeah. So I'm going to try to guide you through the rest of this the best I can. I will attempt to read all of the text as I did before. But since I will not be in control of when the text moves on, like I said, we'll just do the best I can. So without further ado, let's continue here. Let's see. I believe it's playing again now. Yeah, there are going to be moments like this where there's nothing up there because the power went out several times during this recording. It was very baffling. I struggled a little bit here because I didn't quite understand. They didn't make it very clear that I was supposed to buy everything from the vendors that have the green speech bubbles above their head. I thought I just had to buy maybe one from each person or maybe one thing, period. But no, you are supposed to buy every item they are selling. And once I did that, they finally let me move forward in this part of the story. I did not know that, so I just went ahead and ran out here into the path to the caves of Maya. On the bright side, though, got some leveling up done. I didn't do this for too long before I realized my mistake, but that was me figuring out, oh, I turned the map off by accident. So this video has just been brilliant all the way around for me, between power outages and me trying to remember how to play and just other stupid mistakes. Yeah. This whole thing has been great. Had an encounter right before I got to that sign that says I can't progress further. So we're going to have to sit through a fight first. This first fight, obviously we're vastly unprepared because we're low level. We're level 1. So I believe I even have to use a healing grape at some point here in order just to make it through this first fight. And I was getting a little worried at this point. I was like, uh-oh. Am I going to have to use a healing grape every fight with Tressa until we get through this? Like, what are we going to do? But yeah, here we are. We're fighting, like I said, flying fish, and I forget what this other thing's called, but it flashed up there momentarily, but it wasn't up there very long. So, Hermit Conch, I think is what it said. But anyway, I'm really enjoying this game though. It's been fun. Every episode's been fun. The only thing I haven't liked with the game so far is the copyright hoops you have to jump through with it. Because there is some music in the game, oftentimes not very long, maybe like 10 seconds, but there is some music in the game that makes it tough. So a lot of times I have to either mute that brief moment where the music's playing, or I have to substitute music in. So I haven't decided if I'm going to do this for the whole series, but I might try for the next couple episodes. Maybe muting the cutscenes and just reading the thought bubbles and speech bubbles aloud. Because a lot of the copyrighted music I've noticed occur during the cutscenes. So that's a little unfortunate because it means we're losing the professional voice acting, and it means that we're losing some of the awesome music that's probably playing in the background. But you do what they allow you to do. If they're not going to let us experience the whole thing without issue, then you just do the best you can. So I'll try that for a couple videos, and if we don't have any copyright issues that arise, then the whole series will continue on like that. If we still have some copyright issues, like say the music playing during a battle is problematic, then at that point I'll just say, hey, look, there's going to be spots that have that are muted occasionally for like 30 seconds. I'm committed to playing this game all the way through, or at the very least as far as I can get. I'm not going to guarantee that I'm capable enough to defeat it. I have a bit of a mixed bag with JRPGs. I love them all. That's not in question at all. But if you look at my history, if you don't count Pokemon, because I'm very good at Pokemon in my opinion, I wouldn't say I'm the best ever, but I know enough about what I'm doing. I've never had problems completing a Pokemon game. But when you look at some of the other JRPGs I've played throughout my lifetime, such as some of the Digimon games, Dragon Quest, Yu-Gi-Oh!, which some of the later card games for Yu-Gi-Oh! Were kind of JRPG-ish in a sense. They were small, similar to like a Pokemon, but you get the idea. Xenoblade Chronicles, stuff like that. Kind of hit and miss. For example, Dragon Quest XI, I beat the main story and a lot of the post game, but I never could finish the final boss in the post game. Xenoblade Chronicles, I made it up to a certain fight that is known as being the hardest fight in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and could not get past that hurdle. I've debated on making a YouTube series about me trying to get past that hurdle. We'll see someday in the future. But then there's other JRPGs I have successfully gotten by, and I love them to death. So, like, I love this genre of video game, but, like, whether or not I get through it is kind of a 50-50 proposition. At the very least, I'm going to go as far as I can, and I can guarantee I'm, with exception to, like I said, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, where that very difficult fight was maybe 60-70% of the way through the game. I'm going to be able to get 80-90% of the way through these games before they get too tough. And even then, like I said, it depends on the grinding. If I just got to get like another 5 or 10 levels, sure. If I need like another 20, 25 levels, we'll see. So, but so far, the leveling hasn't been a problem. I know it's very early in the game, but so far it'll be like, oh, it's recommended you be level 7. Oh, we're at level 9. We're good. Or you should be level 10. Oh, we're level 12. We're good. Like, so if that keeps up, we're going to be in good shape. So this is me again. The reason I'm not reading right now is because he's saying the same thing over and over. This is me trying to figure out what I was supposed to do here. And then I finally went, oh, you know what? Screw it. Let's just buy everything and see if that works. So once we actually make some progress here, I will start reading the speeches again. He says that's the one you want, is it now, after every purchase? So that's not anything unique. All right, so I've bought everything from those first two merchants. All right. I think the sleepweed you might be able to just get that one, because, and what would you need sleepweed for? I'm sure those pirates must be exhausted after all that looting. So I thought I'd help them relax by slipping some of this into their wine. Ha 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 ha. You're a clever one, aren't you? Off you go then, and be safe out there, lass. Thank you. By the way, Captain, why are you helping me? Because my eye tells me to do so. As a fellow merchant, I'm sure you understand. We appraise with our eyes, and mine tell me there's something special about you. Hee hee, I see. Thank you, Captain. That should do the trick. Now to make a special delivery to the caves. And so I'm on my way to the pirate's den. Yay, we've got our whole party back finally. Really? You're going to help me? I can't thank you enough. You've got a heart of gold. Now that I've slipped some of this sleepweed into their wine, once they've dozed off, the stolen wares will be good as mine. Tressa, join the party. It's all right. We got Ulberic, we've got Primrose, and we've got Tressa. I'm liking our group so far. Like, I really do like our trio we've started with here. So now I'm just going to upgrade armor and such, because we have access to the funds I had as a whole instead of just what Tressa had now. the first thing I do is I'm going to upgrade everything that I can. So we're going to make Primrose's defense better. We're going to make Tressa's bow better. Get some better armor. So yeah, we're looking pretty good now. Like I said, by the wolf's bow. So all of a sudden, we're not looking too bad. 11, 9, and 3. And again, the 3 wasn't even totally necessary because I did some leveling up when I never had to leave the town. So, funny how that works out. All right, selling the extra stuff now. So yeah, we're all set and ready to go. Ulberich leading the charge because that was our first character. Gonna save. Oh, for the record, when I was talking about future episodes, the muting of the music will only take place during the cutscenes, and I'll read it out. During like the exploration and the battles, I'm gonna try to leave the music on, so it's not just a monologue the entire time. But again, we'll see. We'll just if we still somehow get copyright that way, then maybe we'll switch to the other style. But I want to at least try that first because I don't want to take music's some of the fun with video games. I don't want to take it all away if I can avoid it. All right, so we're doing pretty well here in the fight. Right now in this first battle, I'm just testing what is and isn't good against these enemies. Primrose is very, very scary with that magic attack. She doesn't do a whole lot of damage with the dagger, but boy, hits hard with that attack. Tressa's actually not that bad with her attacks. That surprised me a little bit. Ulberich, I love just letting Ulberich go to town like with the 3 or 4 hits. Tressa leveled up, yay! And we found that inspiring plum that I had to get rid of earlier because I messed up and bought too many things. So we've broke even on that deal. Alright, these guys, they're not very strong. We fought a bunch of them on our way here. From that other area, from the other side of town. So, yeah. Good hit, good hit. They do almost nothing to Ulberich. It's very funny to me that, like, ow, you flicked me. Alright, that one's gone. One more to go. Again, Ulberich takes, like, no damage from physical attacks. Tressa with a couple good hits there. Ulberich gonna finish the job. Yep. Alright. Ulberich getting close to leveling up. I love the art style. I love the HD 2D look. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Square Enix has had a lot of other games come out with a very similar aesthetic. Uh, one of the remakes of Dragon Quest. I think it's the HD 2D remake or whatever. We've also got Live Alive coming out at some point after this recording. That'll look great in this art style. Project Triangle Strategy looks very pretty. This is a great way to style these games. Like, I'm so glad that Square Enix tried this art style once back when Octopath came out, because I adore it. I wish more games would have this kind of sprite layout and such nowadays. All right, we're down to one flying fish left. I know the fish was weak against her attack. I was just trying to save our move points or magic points, whatever you want to call them. Tressa leveled up. Again. I couldn't tell there. I know, did Olberic level up, or they just get really close? I guess we'll find out in the next battle. Well, at the end of the battle, anyway. I'm not doing anything, so I must have been dealing with some sort of issue. No, this was one heck of a video. We had power went out 5 times in the span of maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes. 4 of which I got in the original recording. One of them I was paused. The recording was paused while it happened. All right, Olberic's just really close to leveling up. That's what it is. This was an interesting night to record. The first night that I did this. All right, we made it to the pirates. So I'm gonna save. I'm guessing that means I didn't level up Olberic like I was thinking I did. Well, we know in the next episode Olberic's gonna level up pretty much as soon as we start playing. Not you again. You looking for trouble, brat? No, sir. I came to apologize on behalf of my town. We should have known we didn't stand a chance against you swashbucklers. This is for you. I hope you can forgive us. Wine! The captains will be happy to see this. I had trouble mashing those words together last time, too. So that was authentic to the last recording. He hit bottoms up. Har har har, those landlubbers didn't even put up a fight. Probably don't even know how, from the looks of their crusty barnacle of a town, don't get many pirates. Hey, have you ever noticed our voices sound the same? No, what do you mean? I don't know, to me they just sound the same. The strong take while the weak quake. And that's the way the world works. Words to live by, courtesy of Captain Leon Bastrel, Scourge of the Sea. Captain Leon Bastrel, Scourge of the Sea. Aye, we set out to follow in his footsteps and ain't looked back since. Alright. There ain't no better life than just taking what ye wants. Captain. I'm sorry, Captain. We all have the same voice. I told you, there ain't enough room for 2 captains. Right, like I said, you're the first mate. Set your squabbling aside, captains. We got more wine here. Did ye say wine? That kid came by, said her town was sorry for what it done. Those landlubbers are fast learners, or they're too yellow-bellied to put up a fight. Ah ha ha! A toast to the landlubbers! To the limp-legged jellyfish of Rippletide. Cheers, mateys, to the pirate in life. Oh, that voice is hurting my throat, especially since I gave it to every pirate. That probably wasn't the smartest decision. It should be just about time. All right, let's go. And unfortunately, that's about where I ended the episode, I believe. You're just going to see me save, essentially, here. And that's going to be where it ended. I'm going to go ahead and pause that part of the recording. Here we go. So yeah, sorry for more technical difficulties, guys. This one's entirely on me. It wasn't a problem with OBS. It wasn't a problem with the mic. Well, at least not with the mic's design or anything. And it wasn't a problem with the power outage. It was just my fault for not charging the mic ahead of time. I'll do my best to not have that happen again. Sorry about that. If you liked what you saw here today, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, all that YouTube nonsense. And I'll see you next time with a hopefully better recording of the next episode of Octopath Traveler. All right, thanks so much for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.